This video, if you're watching it, it is because you want to see my $30,000 a month plan that I plan on doing this month, every month after, to get more money. Not make, because we're not the Federal Reserve. I want to attract. You hear me? We are electric, powerful beings. So YouTube, if you're watching this right now, understand that you are here live with me, session, and Instagram, you live with me. So I'm going through step by step. We're going to smoke good. I'm going to show you all this paper. But what I need you to understand is that these steps should be able to be replicated no matter what business you do. No matter what business you do, no matter what business you have, these steps are something I studied. I'm still learning, so if you got some feedback at the end of the video, I want you to drop it below. But let's get into it. All right. I don't know if YouTube is working, remember. My YouTube, I'm not sure if it's working. If y'all can hear me, but if you watch this on a playback, it's lit. All right, here we go. First thing, you got to have foundation. Now, I got this one from a lady called Jamie's A Official. So that's her name, Jamie's Official. My dog Drain here, what up? So the first way I plan on getting to $30,000 a month is I got to have foundation. You got to have foundation. What we mean by foundation, huh? A lot of y'all call me. When y'all get on the call, the first thing you say is, yeah, I want to make some money. I had a nigga call me the other day. I say, hey, bro, what you want to do? He said, yeah, I'm about to get into digital marketing, you know, stuff like that. He just saying words. He just saying buzzwords. Digital marketing, chat GPT, you know. I'm like, I don't know what that means. But what do you do specifically? I work at Dave & Buster's. So if you work at Dave & Buster's, how is what you're actively doing building the foundation for what you want? You got to think about how is the foundation for what you're actually doing? How is what you're doing right now building the foundation for what you're going to do in the future? So if this makes sense to y'all, I want y'all to comment the word foundation. If this makes sense to you, comment the word foundation. YouTube, if you're watching this and you locked in and you want to see the $30,000 a month plan that I have, make sure you stay tuned for this video. I'm going step by step. NBA, what's up? All right. I want y'all to comment the word foundation. So with foundation, this is what foundation means. You got to ask yourself, what problem do I solve? What problem do I solve? So a lot of y'all on the net, if you're not solving no problem, it's going to be difficult for you to make sales, okay? That's why when you post a random link up on the internet, nobody's clicking it or buying it, because you have to think about, what problem am I solving? You hear me? What problem am I solving? I don't care if you're from Istanbul. No one cares if you're from Montreal, Quebec, wherever. You got to ask yourself, what problem am I solving? So one of the things you might want to do for your 30-day plan or whatever it is, 60-day plan, think about what problem can I solve? Ask yourself, look in the mirror, have a good meditation, smoke something. Ask yourself, what problem can I solve? If you're only a kid and you're young, you don't got much expertise, there's kids right now making shit tons of money on e-commerce. You probably want to go to the crib, learn e-commerce. You hear me? If you a person, any age, under 70, you should probably learn e-com. You should probably spend some money figuring out some products, making some videos. Okay? You never even have to be in a video ever. But what I am saying is that foundation is going to put you where you need to be. If you don't got no foundation, you're not solving no problem. Nobody's going to buy. Okay? Nobody's coming to hurry up and buy if you have nothing or no reason why. Nobody's coming to buy if you have no reason why. Does that make sense, huh? If that makes sense, I want y'all to spam some butterfly emojis right now in the chat, fire emojis. We're going step by step. And I'm going to actually give you what I'm going to walk through and show you exactly what I think I solve. And then I'm going to ask you what you think. Is it true to you? Do you think I solved this? But this is the oh shit. This is the way I'm going with it. This is the area I'm going with it. It said, poet, he ain't even know it. Let's go. That rhymed too. Nigga said my head got its own area code. All right, look. Let's go to the next portion. Let me see who's actually still in here locked in, because we got some giveaways coming up too. I know this might sound like jibber jabberish if you're not aligned. Oh, we got Sid in here. What's up, love? What's up? Dre still in here. Cloud. Okay, we got people still locked in. So next, what this means is, once you start solving your problem, this is how I believe I solve problems. The problem I believe I solve is this. I help influencers and entrepreneurs grow online presence and start attracting or making money with AI. Huh? That's what I believe that Seshi does. When somebody asks me what you do with your business, how you do whatever it is, you should be able to explain. You should not have to be able to say, well, I do a bunch of things. No one cares that you do a bunch of shit 10%. You hear me? No one cares about your song. No one gives a damn about that damn shit that you putting off to the side. We want to know within 7 seconds, you got to be able to explain to a person, what do you solve? What I solve, y'all let me know if you agree with this. I help influencers and entrepreneurs grow online presence and monetize with AI. Straightforward, simple. Does that make sense to y'all? Does that make sense to y'all? YouTube, I see we going up. If you liking this video so far, make sure you like the video on YouTube. The shit costs no money to like. Use your thumb, whatever finger you like. We're going up. Y'all have been showing a lot of love to the video, so I appreciate you. IG, who we got in here? Who we got in here, IG? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? I need to see some emojis in the chat. Let's turn this live up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because we go on to the next step. And this next step is how we're going to start gaining the income. I'm going to show you how we're going to start gaining the income. Pay attention to this shit. You're going to want to pay attention. This is how we're going to start gaining the income. Let's go. I need the emojis in the chat. I need y'all to turn me up in the chat. I see you. I'm going to call you Flay. Okay, there we go. The chat is a bit delayed, so y'all bear with me. Now, the next thing on this list that we have to do after we have the foundation is we have to get the freebie. Now, look, I don't know what y'all content is. You can shout out below in the chat or wherever chat you on what your content is. If you're a barber, say barber. If you do accounting, say accounting. Whatever content you do, shout it out in the chat. But what I'm telling you is you got to have a freebie. So it's very important that you got good content. I suggest one thing y'all can do is looking at a person's page who you want to be like. If you see somebody else having success in the niche you want, you want to sell shirts and hats and t-shirts, go to other people's pages who are selling shirts, hats, and t-shirts and making money. See what they doing. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Huh? And then get you a freebie. When you start making better content, you offer the freebie. He said, I'm on it already. Let's go. So you offer a freebie. Now, look, this is where shit gets tricky. Now, pay attention to what I'm saying. A lot of y'all are offering freebies that people don't want. You hear me? You offering shit that people don't want. Nobody wants your leftover food. Nobody wants no old-ass jacket you got. You got to think about what do people want. That's why the content is so important. So what we do is we start making good content. When you make the good content, then people going to get in them comments. Yo, I want this. Yo, you should make a video about this. Yo, I like this. Yo, I don't like this. That is what we call data. That is the fastest way to do data, because when you make the content, people are going to immediately tell you whether they like it or dislike it. You take that information over a week's time, now you make the free product. You hear me? After about 7 to 14 days, you make your free product. Now you got a free lead magnet. Now you can get people's emails. You can get their name. You can get their phone number, all because of your content. You hear me? Keep making content. Now, this is how I plan on doing it. I'm going to show you and walk you through every step I have on here. This is how I plan on doing the next step of getting the free lead magnet sold. I'm telling y'all in plain English. You hear me? I'm telling you in plain English. So if you decide to watch this and follow along, it'll probably make you some chicken. So the next thing after you have your freebie and you have good content already, please don't move along if you don't got good content. If you don't got good content, this doesn't apply to you. But if you got some content already, no. And fuck it, I'll give you some sauce. If you don't have content, I'm gonna show you a way. I can make a faceless channel for you. Don't trip. Contact me. Drop a butterfly emoji in my DM. I'll make a faceless channel for you. Don't worry, you never have to be in it. Or what you could do is contact other influencers. Y'all got income tax checks, don't you? Take that money, go contact other influencers. They'll drive traffic. Let's go. So action. The action I have is that I have to solve the problem. The action I have is I have to solve the problem. So this is what I plan on doing to solve the problem. You hear me? I'm finna do 4 lives per week. 4 IG lives per week, YouTube videos, all of the above. And I also have long form YouTube videos cooked. So I've been ahead of the curve. I got 2 videos already cooked, getting edited for y'all. We're gonna be doing 4 lives per week. Then I'm gonna do 1 live for the members only who are on my Instagram. Then we're gonna do 2 stories a day that have affiliate links in them. Then we're gonna do 1 affiliate story per day. Then we're gonna do 10 in real life business pitches. So in real life, I've been going and pitching businesses in real life, going and delivering information, pitching them on social media, and we've been getting called backs. So imagine if we do 10 per week that can afford the service. That's 40 a month. 40 a month. After 30 days, I hit 40 businesses, and the cheapest buy-in is 300, but the max buy-in is 5K. So that's one. 2 posts per day on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and Threads. 1 giveaway a week. 1 collab per week. I'll give y'all some other shit. And then I'm going to get my Discord popping. So I know to some of y'all want to hear about celebrity drama and gossip and shit like that. I dig it. But for those of y'all who want to actually sit and think about how the hell can I get me some paper? Because I know that they say money don't buy happiness, but I'm telling you, when you get you some money in your bank account that comes to you easily, when the money comes to you easily, it's no better feeling I ever had. I graduated college, I did all this other shit, nigga. Getting some money feels better than that. Well, I just can tell you wrong. Getting a whole bunch of legal paper, where I'm from, if you got a whole bunch of money where I'm from, you ain't getting no legal money. You hear me? Get you a whole bunch of legal paper. So, you got my actions here. You see the actions. Now what I'm going to do, if you want to see, y'all let me know. I'm going to let y'all vote. I have a page here. Now, this is another page you're going to want to get. This is a page where I have written down. This is called a 30K monthly attraction list. You see what I'm saying? So look at this shit. Let me flip this around. I'll ask y'all, do y'all want to see the list? If you want to see the list, drop the emojis. Damn, I think I guess on YouTube, when you go live around this time, it's like bots on this bitch. Like, god damn, I thought it was gonna be prime time. I guess I had to wait till like 6. It is 4:20 right now, though, by the way. Spam some emojis right now if y'all want me to show you the list. This is a 30K monthly attraction list. These are the things that I have on my list, how I'm attracted, more steps, some sauce that I think you might want to see. Not a lot of people letting you into the back end and letting you see really what's going on behind the scenes. So let's go. Y'all spam the emojis and we'll get them out. Okay, we got a couple over there. So look, let me flip the screen. I don't know how we're gonna flip it, YouTube. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. Let me first say out loud what it is. Or we can do it like this. So first things first, you gotta have your products. But guess what? We're not gonna talk about products right now because the products that you have should be based around the content you make. You hear me? If you already have products, you're not winning unless you're selling someone else's product. If you're selling someone else's product, is good. But if you are a person and you just wake up, you're like, I'm gonna make a journal, I'm gonna make a course, I'm gonna make whatever. If you make the shit before you have the ask, you're just doing shit. That's like making shirts that no one asked for, and now you have to sell them, or you're gonna take an L. You hear me? So we're not gonna worry about this first because the product is gonna come to us by the content. The people will tell us what to make with the content. So I have ideas and plays. If you're not out here making plays, you're not making no moves, you should write down what do you plan to do. My ideas and my plays to attract $30,000. And my plays are simple. I got some dude right here I'm working with ChatGPT. Not ChatGPT, OpenAI. He shows me how to run OpenAI through DMs. It's ridiculous. You don't know about it. Next, I can sign with more sponsors, huh? It's been a minute since I've done even more sponsorships. I can do more sponsorships. I got a meeting with somebody. I'm not sure I can elaborate on to that. But it's somebody that's very well known that can help me go to a different position. I can make better content. If I'm out here telling myself I can make better content, fuck y'all doing? You know Mr. Beast wants to make better content, don't you? All right. So one of the things I'm going to do is make better content. I'm going to post more viral shit. So if you know me and you was here back in the day, probably we'll just say last year. If you was here last year, you know that I was on Instagram posting more viral stuff. It was a lot of free this, free that. If you saw that, let me know. I'm going to start posting some more of them, but mainly it's still going to be meaningful shit. The app might cost money, I don't know. But if it's useful to you to help you get leads, help you to get clients, help you to get paid on the internet. I want to be paid on the net. Now, YouTube, if you're watching this, you're in a special position because you're on YouTube. So you don't necessarily have to provide value in the sense of helping people solve a problem. What you can simply do is provide value in a sense of entertainment. If you on YouTube and you already have motion on YouTube, you can just keep posting on there with entertainment only. I'm gonna repeat again. YouTube is not like the other platforms. You get paid if you do views on YouTube. So this you could do coonery, you could be doing OnlyFans shit, you could be a person, whatever you want to do. You don't have to have any rhyme or reason. If you on YouTube and you going up, you do what you do. They're going to pay out. But for the rest of us, ads. We're going to see what's going on with ads. I haven't run many. Only spent a couple dollars on them, just testing the water. Next, testimonials. I got a bunch of testimonials. I got to put them out because y'all say nice shit to me all the time. People say shit to me in the world and in the street. I'm going to put them on the internet. Next, post more stories. I'm going to start summarizing this because there's a lot of shit on here. So look, oh shit. Now the next thing I'm going to do is start giving y'all even more free value, but directed, because I'm going to give you and put you into my community. We already had the community on Patreon. The Patreon was booming, you hear me? The Patreon was booming, but now my goal, my 100% goal is to get us back into a community. We got a school. I want y'all back in the community. You hear me? I want y'all back learning, engaging, being happy and exciting again. So understand, within these next 10 days, shit is about to get amazing. That's part of mine. If you don't have a newsletter, I got one. And my newsletter is separate from my email campaign. So if you're watching this, I'm really dropping free gems. My newsletter is separate from my email campaign. My newsletter is something I use right now. We have a 37% open rate. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you DM me and you send me a butterfly and you say newsletter. I'll give it to you for free. Or you can check my story. Now, also in the newsletter, I give you jobs of the week. So it's useful information. I'm solving a problem. I show you tools of the week. A bunch of shit that you could use to get some chicken, because I'm going back to solving the problem. My whole foundation is built on what? Solving the problem of helping entrepreneurs and etc. So you know what the fuck that do. You understand? So that's what we're doing there. We help them grow online presence and monetize with AI. Okay? All right. So let me go to the list and find something else good for y'all. This is one thing you can do. Whether you want to use my agency or you want to do it on your own. You can use sites like Upwork. Go find a trusted person. They're going to cost you some money, but start running email marketing campaigns. As you're posting content, I want you every day, you posting content, I want you to go pay someone that knows how on Upwork, or you can rock with the kid, come fuck with us. And we're going to set you up with an email marketing campaign, because if you're not contacting people through the email, that's one of the ways that I made an error. That's one of the ways I messed up and did not capitalize on my audience. While you hot, you hot. And if people want, they want. And when they're ready to buy, they're going to buy. So it's in your best interest to make sure you got the product that they already want and keep making content that shows them why they need it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep making content around why y'all need to know about AI. If you on YouTube and you watch me, I'm going to keep making content around showing you how to make money online or attract money online. Content about mindset, and I'm going to keep making the content of showing you how men can escape the matrix. Y'all like the court cases. You like the shit talking about dudes, the unjust stuff. You like when I show you controversial topics on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to keep making, because you want it. That's what y'all want. Y'all want to see it, and I can give it to you, and I'm blessed enough that y'all want it from me. It's up. Instagram, y'all like the content about AI. You like AI websites. You like free AI websites. You want to make money online. You want, a lot of y'all entrepreneurs, a lot of y'all got small businesses and shit. So it's up to you to go in there and make sure you are here posting the content that's going to get you there. If you're not posting the content that's going to get you there, you can't be surprised at the result. He said, hit the gritty. Hit the gritty for 100 subs for my, I don't know how to do that shit. Let me see. Oh, you can't see it. Damn, they don't let me see. Sid, I see you. Tim, we up. Let's go. So I'm just giving y'all little gems. And the last thing I'm going to give you, this right here is probably the most important thing. You don't even have to have a page to do what I'm about to tell you. And a lot of y'all probably still going to overlook it and not do it. This is something that I've done personally myself. Most of the shit on here, obviously, this is my list, so I've done it and doing it. But I'm telling you again, this tool, you don't even have to have a page, my nigga. This is what I advise you to do. Y'all be getting OnlyFans, don't you? All right. You niggas got Hulu, you got Netflix, you got Amazon Prime, you got all sorts of gadgets, new Balenciaga shoes and sneakers and shirts. Okay, this is what I propose. I think you hold off on that for a second. Take that same money and you put that money and you go to influencers that's already popping in whatever niche you want, and you get an affiliate code. Let me give you an example. You go to people like myself, people like Earn Your Leisure. You go to Fashion Nova. You go to another AI creator, Socialty Pro, Simply Digital, whoever you want. You go to one of them and you say, hey, I got this amount of money. I already see you have motion. Get this sold for me. That's doing that. If you take that money and you spread it around a bunch of people who get results, well, how do you think these companies get all this? How do you think Drewski and all these people get to be on commercials? Because they got influence. So if you cut the middleman out and you go to the people that got the influence, you don't even have to have a page and be posting every day, all damn day, all night. Instead, you say, like, damn, buddy got that many views on that video. I'll pay him this much. Let me get on that video. Oh, he's on YouTube booming. Why don't I pay to get my link in his description? Because he just got 20,000 a video. Let me work out a deal. Look, let me give you 500. Let me give you 1,000, and then you keep posting me the whole month. I don't know how it's going to work for you, but I'm giving you ideas on how to think outside the box. So to some of you, this sounds like foreign language. But to those of y'all that want to get ahead and you really are serious about what you want, this is something you need to think about. You hear me? Because this is the plan that I am going to use and plan on using to attract $30,000 this month. This is the plan. I showed y'all live and direct, step by step, thing by thing. Now this is the part of the video where I show you that you can make $1,000 with me as well, because you already know we got the digital agency. It's called Manifestor Magnet Marketing. It's incredible. You can go click below in the description when you're watching this. I'll have it so you can sign up and get a 7-day trial. If you're watching this on Instagram and you want the 7-day trial, all you have to do is DM me a butterfly. That's done. Now, just so you know, if you want to join the newsletter, it's free. I don't want to hear shit. It's free. It don't cost no money. You hear me? All of those things will be down below in the description. This is my last week for free calls. So if you want a free call with the kid, you are going to DM me the word calls. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, you are going to comment the word calls, and I'll get your Instagram information, or drop your handle, better yet. I'll get your information. This is the last week of free calls. A lot of y'all been booking them up. You just heard the notification. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Okay. This is my plan to make $30,000, to attract $30,000 a month. If y'all think that I left anything out, if there's anything I could add, I think using your relationships, using your resources, making good content that people find useful is going to change your life. Because the more I help people solve and get what they want, the more I'll get everything I want. You feel me? So YouTube, this has been another video. I pray you enjoyed it. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment. You hear me? Tell your auntie and your sister I said what up. R.I.P. Pop Pop. R.I.P. Dre now. Until next time, people, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. You did.